Hello, everybody. Hey, yeah, Suture from the YouTube. Let's go. Sorry for being a little behind. I was making 110% sure that Restream had everything working correctly this time. Because last time I tried this, it had everything connected. It said it was all good, and then when I tried, it shit the bed. So, on the bright side, we actually have everything working this time. Let's go. Restream. All right, so basically, not only am I streaming to Twitch now, I'm also streaming directly to YouTube, which low-key, very good for me. YouTube is very good for Master Duel content, and that's exactly what I'm here for today, as y'all know. But how's everybody else doing today? I hope you've had a very nice, relaxing day. Mine was not. It almost was. It almost was, but unfortunately, at the last moment, dinner decided to go AWOL. Yeah, I did post it up earlier. Oh, that's right. I should be able to re-enable the YouTube command on the bot. I didn't even think about that. Let me go do that. Chatbot, that's what it is. Alright, so I re-enabled the exclamation point YouTube command, so hopefully it should work this time, if somebody wants to give it a shot. Oh, Peachy Pit for me balling. And the stream element spot, it works. Let's go. Bada boom. Talking with the game's mouth moving. Anyway, yeah, that's because I'm still working out the kinks for figuring out what the optimal volume level is so it catches just me talking and not like slight audio in the background, because it's not perfect. I'm doing better with it. I'm getting better with it, but like there are definitely points where it's picking up audio in the background that it really shouldn't. So I'm going to be like slowly adjusting my PNG tuber to try and get things to work as they should, but it ain't no big deal. I'm not gonna worry too much about it because it's scuff, and I am scuff. What am I gonna do? Complain about being me? That ain't my shit. I might hate me more than anybody else, but I'm still me. I'm proud of me. I am. Taco Bell time. Ew. Enjoy your Taco Bell though. I'm not gonna. I don't have to. And the game was okay. I'm looking forward to this right now. Trying to get back into YuGiOh. Oh shit! Nice. Hello, Miss Bewitch. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know if I have it so that it's showing YouTube comments in the chat. I have no idea. Oh, I got turned around. Okay. Behold, ass. I'm so sorry. This is what I get for making this redeem, though. But yeah, I don't know if well, I mean, I know Bone saw earlier because I fucking bitched about it on my Twitter. But like, what the fuck is the point of the stupid pop-up timers in turkeys if they don't even fucking work right? The pop-up timer went up an hour before the bird was actually finished cooking. It pisses me off so fucking much, and it made today so much more of a hassle than it had any reason to be. Like, unironically, today was such a nice, relaxing, easygoing day, and then the turkey fucked up everything and put dinner back an hour late, and I didn't even end up getting to eat. So that's been my day so far. But I'll eat after stream, probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I do. I cannot force myself to eat until I am experiencing extreme pain, so we'll see if I reach that point before I fall asleep. Right. when I made a turkey last year, I thought it would be nice, but need more time, so fuck that timer. Yeah, no, I'm still pissed. The fact that it was a fucking hour early. An hour early! That's fucking inexcusable, man. Absolutely 110% burnt my ass. Well, I'm not about to listen to the thing anymore either. I was checking with the meat thermometer anyway, but the thing is, the meat thermometer lied too. It said it was up to temp, and then we cut the fucker open, and it was still pink. So we had to put it back in for another half hour after already cooking it for an extra half hour. Yeah, it's been unfairly exhausting today, but it is what it is. I can't complain. I'm still here. I'm still able to stream. I'm not in excruciating pain and or suffering in any way. I mean, right now I'll be playing YuGiOh in like fucking 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll be suffering then. Stretch done and hydrate. But yeah, so I had a brief moment like half an hour before stream trying to figure out whether or not I was really up to it, but it's YuGiOh. Honestly, I could play YuGiOh in my fucking sleep at this point. Doesn't mean I'd be playing it well, but I played this card game so fucking much at this point, it's back practically second nature. So I figured, hey, worst comes to worst, I can sort of just shut my brain off. Oh my god. All right, hold on. All right, Beep, I need clarification on this. Do you want a sexy ogre Shrek, or do you want sexy human Shrek? Like, that is legitimately an important question with this. Human does not exist, ogre only. Bet. Hey, Sepha, welcome in. Let me. Yeah, you got right in on the Yammerinos. Let me give you a shout out, because OBS is just a new setup is different now because of stream. I don't really mind though. Great timing as always, no fucking kidding. And it looks like my chat box is not catching the YouTube chat, so I will have to fuck around and find out to see why it is not. But hey, considering I finally got YouTube working, I'm not gonna complain. Let me shout out Sepha, because she is awesome and is worth shouting out. I still had so much fun yesterday with Gartic Phone. I can't wait. I'm actually doing Gartic Phone later this month for my community night. I was planning on. I'm also gonna do Gartic Phone next week with Peachy as a collab. We're gonna have fun. So look forward to those. But no, I had so much fun with that. That was actually my first time ever doing Gartic Phone. Honestly, I've never done Gartic Phone before then. That was my first experience of it, and that was amazing. Just to make sure you protect the link. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure. Cause I don't want just a kid to come in and just draw nothing but Gartic Phone. I'm so glad you banned him. Talk about fucking deserved, man. Alright, so for reference, in like the third round of Sepha's Gartic Phone, somebody with the name Just a Kid joined, and they basically did nothing but troll the entire round by doing nothing but drawing the Gartic Phone logo and completely derailing everything. And it was bullshit, and we all hated it, and we got him out of here. We got him out of there. It was fucking great. But no, I had a lot of blast with Gartic Phone. I can't wait to do it next week with Peachy. I can't wait to do it again later in this month for community night. And I don't know, I might keep doing it every now and then. Any excuse to goof around, fuck around, and find out, you know? And I mean, the best part is I can make everybody in the game embarrassed to have to play with me because some people are really fucking good and some people aren't. No, I really did have a lot of fun with that. I would like to apologize to both Sepha and Peachy for destroying 2 of their wonderful drawings with my shit art. Especially poor Peachy, who ended up with what looked like a magical girl with swollen legs. Oh man, that was. I don't regret it, but wow, it was so bad. All right, let me move us over to what we're really here for today. YuGiOh. So, fun fact, between last stream and this stream, the season rolled over. So I had to climb us back up out of bronze, back up to where we were, silver 2, before stream. It took me like all of like 10 duels. We only got like 2 real actual challenges, and one of them I just bricked so hard I couldn't even play the game. But we're back to where we were last time. And it's time to keep pushing. Let's see how far this fucking deck, with single copies of everything, no repeats. Let's see how far we can bring this deck. I kind of want to see. The original plan was I was going to keep bouncing between different decks with the same thematic with just 1 card copies. Honestly, with how fucking surprisingly good this deck has been, I'm just going to keep pushing with it. I'm going to see how high Limited 1 Rocket can make it in the Master Duel rank ladder. There's eventually going to be a wall where just playing this deck perfectly isn't going to be enough because I don't have enough fallback tools. But I have yet to find that, and I figured I would find it way earlier. So I am going to find out how deep into this goddamn rank ladder I can go before I hit a wall and get completely stopped. And I'm excited, unironically excited, because, like I said, I didn't expect it to work in the first place. This is the epitome of dumb luck deck, and I'm just going to keep relying on that fucking dumb luck. We get smoked by a Yummy deck. More than likely, Yummy or Draco Tail. Because that's what smoked me during the reclimb was Draco Tail deck. Alright, but to recap what I just did, because I was yapping, I summoned out, normal summoned Rocket Loader, used its effect to search out Absol Router from deck, then used Absol Router's effect to special summon itself, linked off Rocket Loader for Striker Dragon, and now Striker Dragon's effect is going to hopefully, yes, it lets me add Boot Sector Launch from deck. Next, I'm going to activate Striker Dragon's effect to pop Absol Router and re-add Rocket Loader back to my hand. And that'll trigger Absol Router's search effect to let me grab a rocket from deck, and I'm going to grab Rocket Tracer because it's free card advantage basically. So, Boot Sector Launch, then activate its effect, special summon 2 rockets from hand. I'm going to go with Rocket Tracer and Rocket Loader, since I don't have to worry about that. And now I'm going to show you guys a really important trick with rockets that will let you a bunch of free advantage for no fucking reason. I'm activating Squib Draw, and I'm going to target Rocket Loader. But before it goes through, I'm going to chain Rocket Tracer's quick effect to target and destroy Squib Draw. So Squib Draw gets destroyed, I get to special summon out a rocket from deck, and like, you would think that would stop Squib Draw from activating. No! Squib Draw still goes through and destroys my rocket, and they get the draw effect off of it. Important to know, not unless it's a more continuous effect. If you destroy a card while its effect is activating, it doesn't matter if it's on field or not. It will generally go through. The only time that really changes is when you're dealing with continuous effects, or like it specifically states on field. So I'm going to link off Striker Dragon and Rocket Tracer into Breach Boral Dragon. Breach Boral effect. You guys should be familiar with this from last stream. Add Boral Regenerator, which we then activate. Bring back, I guess, Rocket Tracer, because again, doesn't really matter. And then take Breach Boral and Rocket Caliber, link them off together into link 3 Triss Boral. Triss Boral effect. Add double interlock. Now before we activate double interlock, Triss Boral effect, target Rocket Tracer, and I will target Rocket Caliber. Destroys Tracer, re-adds Caliber to hand, and because my monster got destroyed while equipped with it, Boral Regenerator lets me draw 1. So our hand is already thoroughly stacked, as you can see. But here's where things can get fucking funny. Special summon Rocket Tracer to a link arrow zone a link monster is pointing to. Activate Rocket Caliber effect. Special summon Double Disruptor Dragon from hand. Then activate the effect of Double Disruptor Dragon, attribute itself, and special summon 2 rockets from the graveyard. Absurd. Absurd advantage. Next, activate Double Interlock. Fusion summon Borreload Fatal Flare using Striker Dragon and Rocket Tracer. Kinda sucks I have to banish Tracer for this, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Activate Borreload Fatal Flare's effect. Add to hand Rocket Detonator. Synchro summon then Caliber and Loader. Bring out Borreload Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon effect. Equips itself with Breach Boral Dragon, giving itself half its attack and 2 Boral counters for negates. Activate the effect of Borreload Fatal Flare. I'll target itself, doesn't really matter. Equip it with Striker Dragon. Special summons Rocket Detonator. Effective Rocket Detonator. Target Striker Dragon. Special summon it to the field. And then bake off Triss Boral, Octavision Dragon, and Striker Dragon into one of our big Link 5 boss monsters, Boral Shroud. Octavision lets us draw 1 again. Always advantage. And then set 3. And pass. And this board is disgusting. We have 1 negate on a monster. We have 1 straight up Omni negate. Plus we have the ability to set Mirror Force, the ability to set Magical Cylinders and double its damage, and the ability to negate and set a monster Speller Trap card. We have 3 negates, each of them different in effect, and 2 different ways to fuck with our opponent in the middle of the battle phase. This is a deck with only one copy of every card in it, and I managed to pull this fucking board out of my ass just because of how cleanly it flows into itself. That feels absurd to me. Aha! Okay. I sort of assumed as much with all the spell cards fucking flying around. Sky Striker player. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're very limited on what you can do, so what are you going to do? Alright, so that's an easy one. I'll negate with Boral Reboot, because that sets that face down. So, while it does mean they have the option to use it during my turn now, which is a little annoying, I'd rather do that and shut that down for this turn for good, instead of having to worry about them potentially recycling it. Especially because I really need Savage Dragon to keep its Boral counters. With only one copy of it, its power level is the most important thing to micromanage. One Boral counter down. Okay, so they have potential things to chain to it. There's Rose. Not Rose. There's Ray. Rose. Okay. I'll hold. But I'm wondering what they're gonna do. I feel like they're going to link off into Camp, I think it's called, or whatever it is. It's basically, it allows them to tribute over one of my monsters. I'm trying to like predict them ahead of time. Gari, add a Sky Striker spell. What are they adding back? Engage. I mean, they can't really take advantage of Engage, so fuck it. You have a monster in your main monster zone, so you can't use it. And he doesn't have, they don't have 3 spells in their graveyard for the draw 1. So I don't really not letting them get it. I don't think. It's entirely possible I misread that and now I get punished for it hard. But I have faith.
Let's see how y'all be trying to front, man. Y'all be fronting, man.
I guess I might have them in a good lockup state here too. Nagari into Typhon! Players can't activate the effects of monsters with 3,000 attack. Okay. That's gonna be frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna double activating. I want to make sure they know right here and now that I control the battle phase. And probably Savage Dragon, if I were to guess. That would be the one I'd hope they'd bounce anyways. No, they bounce. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It's also one that I didn't want to get bounced, but at the same time, I mean, Beggars can't be choosers? Alright, main phase 2. What else can you do? Nothing, exactly. Oh, that's good. Alright, so... activate the effect of Fatal Flare. Target detonator. Ray effect. Main mirror porcelain. Pitch. Gateway dragon. That gets them triggering. Okay. With Crisporal. Effective detonator. Special summon. Crisporal. All trap zone. And remember how I said it wasn't a huge deal that they shuffled back my monster like that? That's because I could just immediately resummon it with this setup. Behold. Coral Shroud. And now, you would think that it still wouldn't be that good because Typhon is here, but because I used Boral Lord Fatal Flare as link material, I can destroy any card on field. So I'm just destroying Typhon. And that re-enables Boral Shroud. Because all I gotta do is activate Boost Sector Launch and special summon the Hollow Rocket Dragon in my hand. And now Boral Shroud is fully active once again. As well as Boral Lord Savage, actually. Which makes me realize I can fuck them up really hard right here. So I'm activating Boral Shroud's effect to target Hollow Rocket Dragon. I'm not going to trigger Hollow Rocket's effect, but I am going to negate the effect of their 0. Did not negate its effects. Where that's right. Yeah, looks like I can't negate its effect. Oh well, it was worth a shot. But let's see, activate Double Disruptor Dragon. I want to see if I... oh no, it is negated. Okay, okay. I'm trying to... okay, cool. Nice, waste that, please, thank you. Dope. Now that I did that, I have to move super fast in the battle phase and just swing over them as hard as I can. I wasn't sure what this was. I know that what this is because I set that on their field myself. That's their monster effect negate. But the one thing I didn't know what that was this card. So the fact that I baited that out is great. I can just move right in the battle phase. I have the negate for the monster effect negate or whatever the fuck I need it for. I'm ready to run this battle phase. Add interlock. Battle phase. Effective Boral Shroud. Saw that coming. Negated. Boral Shroud, I will use special summon Boral Load. Attack. Boral Load effect. Steal their monster. So I don't give them a chance to reborn their with Ray. Attack with Boil Shroud. Attack with Boil Load Savage. And end the game with their own monster. You have been disrespected, sir. Please leave the dueling arena in a calm and orderly fashion. In other words, get the fuck out of here. Come on, you're Sky Strikers. You can't beat Limited 1 Rocket? There's... the deck power level doesn't even equate. You have literally one of the easiest decks to function because you only have to worry about a single monster on your field at any given time if you're playing it right. How did you fuck up that badly to lose this duel? Little to no excuse, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going second, and my hand is a train wreck. Oh no! You never want to see Boot Sector launch in your opening hand with this deck because of the way you search it. It's literally in the deck as a combo piece because you can search it out. Oh, are we going against Archmage? Oh no, I'm not too familiar with the Archmage matchup. This is going to be fun. Oh boy. Archmage Power Patron. I love this guy's design. He's so cute. Owl man, multiple wings. And then generic anime boy. Alright, so Power Patron monster. Shuffle a card into the deck, special body. Okay, so sort of like Albaz then? Kinda sorta, not really. Summon using it, send it to him for good, add Archmage card. Archmage the actress. I don't know if it's a phase. Different monster types on your monster types? That's interesting. Really idiot. Okay. Oh! Hey Twinkie! Welcome in! I'm dueling. I'm going into Archmage with Limited 1 Rockets right now, apparently. Meow, meow, motherfucker. I know it. Let's see. So, special normal summon medias. The scars. Add call and name. Add it. Okay. Keep it. One time to battle negate. Special summon. Quick effect. Called trap destruction. Quick effect. Monster Archmage to special summon plus self bounce. And that's 3, so the negate and the destruction and the special summon bounce thing are live. Binmel. Can't target level 6 or lower with card effects. Negate the effects for all currently. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That is going to be a fuck. A blanket negate? Oh shit.
What are you laughing at?
If they time it right, that's just it for me. Wait. Why did they just discard a K9? Why did they just show a K9 card? Oh god, don't tell me Archmage K9 is a thing. Oh god, please no. Alright, my follow-up question of this is, why did they bring back out Medius? What can they do with him? Nothing. So he's just there, I guess. All right. Rocket Coder. Not a great card, but we'll see. Normal summon Rocket Coder. Let's see. There's going to be a bunch of advantage for them now. So, Link Rocket Coder and use the effect. Overload Riot Dragon and Link off into Twirl. Twirl effect going to be negated more than likely by Deactorus. Oh, never mind. It's just gonna be fucking Effect Veiler because they had an Effect Veiler in hand off the draw. Son of a bitch. All right, fine. Quick launch. See if that can salvage anything for me. They're letting it through? Okay. I'm going to special summon Loader. Try and burn him if I can. No, I'm saving that for now. Because I have Boot Sector, and I could use that to special summon Rockets for Brave. Link off into Crisporal. Try and force something else out. Crisporal effect. Probably get negated. There it is. To launch. Oh wait, I'm gonna get reflect. Yep. Let's set that and just see if I get OTK next turn. Damn. That's the suffering in this deck for sure. It's the fact that I have no going second. I am completely at the whims of whatever the fuck my opponent is capable of pulling off. So if they get a good hand and can make their plays, there's nothing I can do. I no possible dog in this fight anymore, I don't think. And that's Nerva. Shit. Yep, that's game. That's the destroy all cards your opponent controls aspect. During my main phase, of course, but oh well. It is what it is. All right, you win. Put me out of my misery. Or so you think. I have checksum dragon. That will do nothing but delay the game ever so slightly. I'll be funny. Because it can't be destroyed by battle. I live for one more turn, although that doesn't account for anything. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, K9. That's game. I was gonna say, I'm like 90% sure they have a way to end this game, and they do. And that is the K9 engine. Another, well, I mean, I wouldn't say Archmage is broken. I'd say Archmage is actually a really well-balanced archetype because it's got it's one of those the infamous Konami storyline archetypes, like Branded and the World Chalice stuff. So it's not really one archetype. It's technically like multiple sub-archetypes that interlink. So it could be significantly worse. But at the same time, K9 is actually really strong, actually really fucking hard to deal with, and can just probably put Archmage over the top, if I were to guess. I don't know. Specifically because of Noroi, actually, the card they just added. Because well, I mean, what else could I say? You get free look at your opponent's hand. That kind of information, when I have a hand, is important to know when you're playing into things blind. So basically, if you really wanted to and didn't want to just like cookie cutter combo, you could use Noroi to look at your opponent's hand and see exactly what they have and try and plan your turn around it. But like I said, at this point it doesn't really matter because I don't have a hand. And they just keep making plays when they could have ended the game. If they didn't have like a plenty of timer, I would hope that they would just time out, but I don't get that look. Now, unfortunately for me, they have more than enough time, and they could just keep fucking around, making plays, building board, doing whatever. And then, with like no time left, they can go to battle phase and swing over me. That's just how it goes. Oh, never mind. He's gonna destroy Checksum anyways. Wait, was all of that bullshit just to get the checksum? Just to get the checksum off my field? Really? I don't get it. Do not get it. Will not pretend to try to get it. I'll just let it go. Uh-oh. Stream good? What do you mean, hold on, we're connecting to the channels? You stream good? Okay, yeah, no, restream's fine. It's just, I don't know, being a little fucky on the OBS side. Why? I mean, I know why, but I don't really care to find out. They didn't end me? They better have been just not been able to go into battle phase that turn. That's rude as fuck. Not just putting me out of my fucking misery. Hello, Neil. Welcome back. I think you might have ended up in my stream from somebody else's, but welcome in. Welcome in. I will do that stretch and hydrate right now since I'm just sitting here waiting to die. Let's see, let me take a guess. Probably off of Sepha's stream. They're driving a few Master Duel player numbers on Steam. Yeah, I wish. No, YuGiOh Master Duel is still exceptionally popular. Honestly, probably more popular than like the actual physical card game at this point, mostly for pricing reasons. Oh, and TTS at me is basically just a little text-to-speech option. So if you have the points, you can do that. figured everybody likes having text-to-speech around, so I made that an available option. I like it. I'm here to other people do too. Oh god, this hand is unplayable. Hello, Twinkie. What is it? God, I literally can't play this hand. Shit. I bricked. I bricked. Fuck. Oh well. Oh shit. Wait, 2 of them. What do you mean you redeemed 2 art pieces? The fuck? Wait, Twinkie, how did you have enough for 2, my dude? Holy shit. Like, holy fuck. Alright, you know the drill. Fucking message me what you want for your, for your, redeem. I don't know, I don't know how to do it. 1 for each character. Oh no. Oh no. I want King, man. You no, I don't. That's why you gotta fucking message me. Pain in the ass. Oh, I'm terrified to find out what it is, though. Like, I mean, I say terrified, but I'm also excited because I always enjoy whatever fucking viewer redeems I get. Kareem have a femboy? I mean, TTS bot isn't a femboy, it's a little triangle. Am I going to toy box? Shining sarcophagus? What is this, box deck? Shining sarc. Okay, okay. Oh, toy! Okay, yeah. Toy sarcophagus deck. Okay. Now I know what it is. Now I know what I'm going into. Okay. I will check to see after stream, and I will write it into my notes that I have them for tomorrow. And fuck me! Not like I could use any of them, but fuck me! Please give me a playable card, that's all I ask. Did I not ask hard enough? Like, fuck! Holy shit! Well, guess I'll die now. Like, what am I supposed to fucking do? Literally drew things. Really common gang on only one layer, but we agreed upon something else. Oh. Oh, right! Yeah! I forgot about this. No, I can't wait to fucking draw this. This is gonna be great. Let me make sure to write it into my doc so I don't forget it. Get us off to the feed screen first. Dope. It has been added in. Alright, I don't know if I'm hitting a wall or if I'm just hitting a bad luck at this point. Find out. I think this is a bot. But yeah, I think it was definitely bad luck. Might not be a bot. Oh, fuck, boot sector at hand. At least this time it's playable. I shouldn't bitch. At least this time it's playable. Activate boot sector. Use its effect. Special summon Hollow Rocket and Explode Rocket. Link off. Each Boral. I don't have any reason to go with Striker. Each Boral effect. Add Regenerator. Activate Boral Regenerator. Always welcome back, Miss Peachy. Special summon Hollow Rocket. And then Squib Draw. Pop Hollow Rocket. Draw 2. The effective Boral Regenerator. Draw an additional 1. Okay. That changes things completely. Normal summon and Nest Rocket. Link into Boral. First came in. Congrats! I'm glad. I'm proud. I can't say I'm proud. I'm happy for you, I guess. Yes, but at the end of stream, and I have somebody I already planned to read. I guess at this point, double interlock. Kimmy, my wife. Stream is directly after me. Borload Fatal Flare, I guess. Yeah. Pitch Breach Boral and the Nest Rocket. There we go. Perfect. Fatal Flare effect. Grab Rocket Detonator. Fatal Flare effect. Target. All that matters is I equip it with Breach Boral. Special summon Rocket Detonator. Effect of Rocket Detonator. Special summon Breach Boral from the Spell Trap Zone. Yeah, I'll go for Boral. It makes the most sense, unironically here. Boral and Dragon. Activate the effect of Boral End. Target Fatal Flare. It's had its use. I'm not worried about that anymore. Special summon Rocket Detonators. Yankees help. I will set. And that's about all I can do. So I have 2 negates. Special summon loader effect. Hey Van, add Epsa Router. We're back on the 1-card wonder grind, taking rockets through ranked. We've had 2 unlucky duels. One was just I ended up going second into something I couldn't handle, and the other one was Mega Brick. Unexpected die. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll just shut that down with Boral Reboot. Can't complain. Successfully got Restream working, and so we have YouTube streams and going too, which is exciting for me. And other than those 2 losses, which kind of sucked ass, I really can't complain. Show. Yeah, that's what I figured. Also, effect and synchro summon, which I'm going to. Thankfully, I play Infernobles myself, so I know exactly what the game plan is. Yep. Link summon into sold. And now all I gotta do is Forland, Gate Isolde, and special summon either one of my monsters. It doesn't matter, but I've essentially shut down their plays probably for the rest of this turn. Oh wait, no, never mind. I negated the wrong one. I'm an idiot. I jumped the gun. This is the one that adds a monster from warrior from deck to hand, but they can't special or normal summon it. I wanted to negate the other. Oh. I mean, you would have been able to summon the monster anyway. Whatever. I'm pretty sure it's a hard effect negation, so they wouldn't be able to activate the other effect anyway. But I really need to be more patient with that kind of shit, because with how limited my options are for fucking with my opponent during their turn, I have to make them all count. So, while that time it was perfectly okay that I was sloppy, this duel might not be so lucky. And also, I'm not thinking I'm going to have very much fun this duel. Oh god, I hope I don't get Kelly. You good? Name is DDD. That could be. It means they could be running actual DDDs, or it could be any. I mean, they just like the name DDD. I don't know, and I am honestly scared. And this hand is not terrible. It's weird, but not terrible. Oh no, they are playing DDDs. Fuck. Well, we are officially going against the single most complicated deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the only thing I can do is sit here with my thumb up my ass and watch them build a potentially impossible to outboard. Setting his scales, use Gilgamesh. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to play this duel or not. It all really depends on what they do. Leonidas! Okay, so no effect damage. Damage, take no damage, so I mean... Alright, so it exceeds into Solomon. Lets him detach and search. I feel like DDD are no longer the most complicated decks, as they got a lot of good stuff consistently. Okay, I mean, I won't completely disagree. Like, their newest support definitely streamlined a lot of their game plan into just a straight line. But DDD still has the potential to just completely and totally walk around everything you have planned and do something completely different, because it's still DDD. Alfred, Divine Sage. Let's use Fusion Summon. So he's Fusion Summoning up into... What? Leonidas? Oh! No, Fusion Summoning from the grave and banish. Okay, I didn't realize that. Flame King Genghis, okay. I'm sure they still have one of the highest skill ceilings in the game. Absolutely, no, absolutely. Like, I have no clue how Blank is so good at playing DDD. Like, like especially before all this support came out, where they were significantly more harder, more difficult to play at an average level. Fucking no understanding of how he's able to do it. All right, this is an interesting hand. Activate Boral Supplier to see if I can get a bait on anything. Activate Reroll. Okay, that doesn't do.
Let's see how y'all be trying to
Rocket Coder. Effective Rocket Coder. Go in. Sure. Floral effect. Noctovision effect. More than likely, I'm gonna get negated by. See, oh yeah, they can't. Floral reading. We're locked here. Sucks. Most like an attack. It. Oh yeah, because it's a potential special summon, not an actual special summon. Yeah, that was actually the worst thing I could have fucking done to myself, wasn't it? Shit! Well, that's the duel. Done fucked up! Thank you, Beep. Shit, you do such a good job. New Dark States deck that's cracked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't tell me they brought back the clowns. Yeah, no, definitely. Beep W mod. I just die. I just die. There's nothing I could do here. This hand wasn't overly amazing, and I couldn't do anything about it. No, I'm just saying, like, I appreciate you being so on top of shit. Yeah, they just fucking double Leonidas to me. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Time to eat shit for the battle phase. End this duel. End my suffering, please. I must move on. I probably could have played this so much fucking better and not completely totally shit the bed on it. When you main phase, you find a crimson move card from against sword property be due to the end of your front trigger, basically. We'll drive check of this. Nullify the crit. What? What do you mean you shut down the enemy's crit? And then steal it? What? What the hell? That's insane! Like, yeah, it's not gonna always happen because crit triggers don't always show up. But at the same time, having that potential to just shut down an opponent's crit trigger and steal it for yourself, basically. Wow! What a wildly powerful effect! I just checking the ones. Was it per stream? I didn't? I thought I did. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to adjust that. I thought for sure that I had already fixed that, but I guess not. I'll do it. I will probably do it during my opponent's turn, unless I can play the game this time. Rocket Tracer. Link summon. Oh! They saw a rocket and surrendered. That is the side of somebody who has been abused by Dragon Link. Right, let me go and just check in while I'm thinking a bit. Oh, okay. The first. Boards, channel board. Channel board. Edit. One. Okay. Second should only be a once per stream per person now, so that should solve any potential with that. All right, what can I do with this hand? A fair bit, actually. A fair bit, actually. APSA router, definitely. A rocket loader to add APSA router. Special summon APSA router. Special summon Noctovision. I get to do some funky shit. I get to do some funky shit. Link APSA router and Noctovision. Bring Deligerous. Trigger APSA routers, search for a rocket, and Noctovision's draw one. Add really. Add Tracer. Oh, ass. Do it. Ass. For dog, what? Like, I appreciate the honesty with it, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Honestly. Sector launch. Special summon Auto Rocket and Rocket Tracer. Activate Rocket Tracer's effect. Pop Striker Dragon. To add Special summon Hollow Rocket, actually. Activate Squib Draw on Hollow Rocket. Set Magical Cylinder, set Mirror Force Launcher, activate Boral Supplier. Okay, alright, I get it. Do I go down or go up first? Go down first, so Rocket Tracer and Deligerous into Breach Boral. Breach Boral. Add Boral Regenerator. Activate Regenerator. Special summon Hollow Rocket. Maybe. I might be getting the Nibirued. Oh no, I'm getting Ghost Belt. Now I'm really happy it went down instead of up. Now I can link these two off into Trisporal. Trisporal effect. Grab double interlock. Double interlock effect. Fusion summon. Fatal flare. Banish striker and I guess auto rockets build its purpose. Fusion summon fatal flare. Fatal flare effect. Add to hand. Rocket detonator. Second effect of fatal flare. Target one of my monsters. Equip it with striker dragon. Effect of rocket detonator. Special summon itself. Effect of Deligerous Dragon to special summon itself from the graveyard. There was a reason I did it. Rocket detonator effect to special summon Striker Dragon from the spell trap zone. Let's see. Go up. Coral Shroud. With Trisporal, Striker Dragon, and Deligerous Dragon. So I can have Coral Shroud active. And then at this point I'm safe. I have a strong negate. And I've got potential other options to keep my shit safe. I'm not at all displeased with how things have gone this turn. Special summon Rocket Recharger for extra little bit of security. Wait, did like your phone charger die, or did it shit, or like did you lose it? Or even worse, you got a new phone that you thought would have the exact same charger and it doesn't, so you have to get a new charger for that reason. Oh, you're in Philly, so you just don't have your charger in general. Okay. Oof. Oof. Ah, that sucks. Nah, go get you a charger. Go get you a charger, fam. You can go get your charger. We promise. I have to DoorDash because I'm exhausted. Let me guess. No DoorDash for the. They wouldn't DoorDash it. No one. What do you mean? No one answered. That sucks. Wait, your phone could use your Switch charger? That's kind of neat. I still have an iPhone, so I have to use like those old school iPhone chargers, but it's starting to crack. Ah, okay. You'll have to forgive me. I am a bit of a boomer. I guess this guy just quit. I won't complain. I'll just run him over during his turn. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna run him over at this point. Oral Supplier, Special Summon, Rocket Loader. Do we get a search? No, I don't have any search. Okay. Effective Boral Load, Fatal Flare, target itself. Special Summon, equip it with Trisporal, Rocket Detonator effect. Special Summon Trisporal from the Spell Trap Zone. And then Link 5. Borland Dragon. Effect of Fatal Flare, pop his monster. Why the fuck not? And then just because I'm feeling sassy, special summon from my hand Silver Rocket and Explode Rocket and Raw Link for Borolo Dragon. This was completely unnecessary. I just felt like it. Battle phase, Boral Shroud effect. I can special summon any Boral from my extra deck. I'm going to special summon Boral Sword. And then just swing on through. I highly doubt they have anything to... I stand corrected. Apparently, they do have something they can do. Saracenia. Okay, I can't do anything about it. Alright. Effective Boral End. Target Saraceniant. And special summon... Hollow Rocket. Continue to attack the Boral Shroud because I can just run over it. Their Asceniant's effect is negated. So the on-the-battle destruction effect is negated. And then... Okay, so I guess the other effect doesn't go through? Neat. Boral End swings through. Bada bop boom pow. I have no idea what kind of deck they were running, but they died. Maybe they're just running like 0 attack points or something like that. I think that was what the whole like tie with their whole shit was. All right, so now that we seem to have avoided our bad luck, we're doing good. Now you Gucci Beep, you're doing your job. I appreciate it. It's just how people do, you know? Like I said, y'all ain't gotta beat yourselves up. People do as people do. I just appreciate having y'all here to, you know, help avoid this bullshit. Breaker Dragon effect. Target Apso Router to pop itself. Add Rocket Recharger to my hand. Effect of Apso Router Dragon. Now I feel I looked up at my laptop and said no fucking way. Goated as fuck. Goated as fuck. Even when you're like on your way out, you're still doing your job. Goated as fuck. W mod. Special summon Tracer. Special summon Recharger. Effective Tracer. Pop Striker. Okay. I was there when the tomes were written. Oh, another surrender. Cool. Neat. Yeah, no, that's basically it. All I can do is ask for y'all to police yourselves as best you can and to help the mods do their job. I pride myself at having a chill ass community like I do. Y'all fucking rock. So it's up to all of us together as a group to make sure we keep this kind of chill, down-to-earth group we got. I don't mind if we get bigger. That's kind of the point. But, like, I don't want it to get bigger without keeping things under control. Also, they weren't even watching. Yeah, I know. Some people just go on to Twitch, randomly put... Some people literally just go on Twitch, find a random stream, and just put it on in the background. Trying to watch both Chris and your streams. Sorry, I don't see much. Nah, you're fine. Go watch Twitch's stream. You don't gotta sit here. I got plenty of people. Chris not so much. Go support Chris. You're good. You're good. Oh! Rockets! Mirror match! Mirror match! All right, let it beep. Thank you. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. I might get my ass whooped, y'all, because I have no way to stop them. And as you've seen from me playing this deck, it can pop the fuck off. Excuse me. And now you get to see what this deck with no limits can do, though. But do they play it right? That's the real question. The deck is good, the deck is strong, and the deck is relatively idiot-proof. But do they play it right? This cop was pretty new, like 4 days old? Sounds to me like somebody's parents need to pay better attention. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, that sounds like somebody who is not 18 plus and should not be here, being on my stream and thinking they're cool because they're anonymous over the internet. Also, did this guy not go into Striker Dragon? He did not go into Striker Dragon. Oh, how interesting. How very, very interesting. You, sir, might have potentially stopped yourself from making a better board. Yeah, okay, no, this is true, Dragon Link. There's fucking Bestial Druid Swarm. Banish the Tracer, because you have multiples, so you don't gotta worry about it. Probably link it off so they can get the, Oh wait, they can't do anything with that yet. Okay. Alright, let's just see where they go from here. Into Boral Shroud, I assume? Boral End. Okay. Is he going to Silver Rocket me and snipe one of my monsters, or no? Fusion Summon, probably Fatal Flare if I were to take a guess, considering that's how it usually goes for me.
You, what are you laughing at? I said, what are you laughing at?
Yep, Fatal Flare, so usual Fatal Flare line, nothing new. Yada, yada, yada. I won't lie, I am very tempted to toss one-offs of hand traps into this deck just so I have a little potential to fight back. But not only do I sort of feel like that's a little against the spirit of this self-imposed challenge, they also don't synergize with the deck at all, so while they might be good in the individual situations where they would be good, they might also just be a brick in my hand that fucks up my entire play. You know? I might wait until we get higher up into the ladder where I have less options to be able to fight back and then do it, but it technically can't be useful as tuners. Yeah, but I only have like a couple level 5 monsters I can get out to make them, turn them into Borreload Savage. And they didn't equip Savage with anything. They didn't equip Savage with anything. They didn't give it. They didn't give themselves Borrel counters because they banished all their fucking. They. Oh my god! This guy fucked up his own play so bad. We're going to be able to play through. I do not believe this. He did. All right. So to explain what happened. Why would you do that? I have no idea. But to explain what happened, he banished his only Link monster out of his graveyard. So when he synchro summoned Savage Dragon, there was no Link monster in the graveyard to equip to itself and give itself Borrel counters. So it has no Omni negates available. So the only thing I have to worry about dealing with is the single effect negation off of Borrel End Dragon. Exactly! This is why you always go into Striker Dragon. Even if it gets negated. Even if you don't get the fucking... Even if you don't get the field spell. It's worth going into because it gives you a way to bait out your opponent. And if you don't get negated, the free advantage is insane. There's no downside. And I got ashed. Okay. Things might be a little more difficult now. Not completely out. I'm not completely out. It's going to be very uphill. He wasted his negate. He wasted his negate. He wasted it. I can play through. I might be able to turn this duel around and win. Holy shit, my dude. What were you thinking? Patience is a virtue. Dog! Oh, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. Come on, draw one. Give me something good. Sometimes kiddos are just unchained lunatics. Yeah, but they need to learn how to grow up sometime. Double interlock, my beloved. Oh, we playing through, boys! We playing through! We're gonna turn this duel around and win it. They fucked up so hard on their own turn and with their negates that I could actually win this duel now. Holy shit. This should have been done. They should have had me hook, line, and sinker. No way to fucking come back from this. But they misplayed so fucking badly that not only do I have a way in, that I'm going to be able to completely, totally counter and turn this duel around. Holy shit. Talk about misplaying. Now we see why I'm so anal about making sure I get my fucking plays correct, guys. Because when you don't get your plays correct, you do dumb shit like this and get fucking punished. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. I cannot believe they gave me a fucking in. And then fucked it up this bad. Not gonna lie, I want the rain spell card judgment arrows. I want Link spells too, but they'll never make them because everybody hates Link monsters. Which is depressing because it's not even the fault of Link monsters. Alright, so pop their Fatal Flare. Like, honestly, I unironically want them to go back to Master Rule 4. Or Master Rule 3, whatever it was, with the original rules. Strike checker ticks. Okay, yeah, fair. Right. Foil Regenerator. Summon Rocket Detonator. Link 3 with Delindrous and Detonator. Crispal effect. Add heavy interlock. Master Rule 4. Okay, I was right then. Yeah, no, I want Master Rule 4 back. Link summon into Boral Shroud. Excuse me. Phased battle phase. Effect of Boral Shroud. Special summon Boral Load. Boral Load effect. Attack Boral End. Effect Boral Load to lower the attack of Boral Load Savage Dragon. Effect of Boral Load Dragon to steal Boral End. Boral End effect. Activate to target Savage Dragon. Bring back this detonator. Special sub. Let's bring back the Lingerous Dragon. And now we surrender. That's fucking right. Don't play the deck unless you can play it right. Holy fuck. A duel he could have won and lost because of no patience. That is absolutely what all that was. It was his duel to lose, and he did in a spectacular fashion. Straight up Joey Wheelered that shit. MR4 was very punishing if you messed up your combo and required more skill. Yeah, I won't disagree, but at the same time, they forced the rule change without having enough Link monsters around to support it. So it flopped me for that reason. I feel like if they had like the Link pool they do now and then made the change, it wouldn't have been half as bad or restrictive. Because there's enough generic Link monsters at this point that you could add them into your deck and facilitate combos with them without sacrificing much. But that also brings up the problem like that Rockets have, that Code Talkers have, that Ballast has, where the best thing you can do with the deck is play it normally because Links are OP. What the fuck was the Cyrus to your Zane? Played cards without any thought? Dead ass. Honestly, that was frustrating to me. As someone who's played this deck as much as I have, as y'all know, that was frustrating as fuck to be on the other end of. Because there was no excuse for them to play it that badly. Unironically, no excuse. It was just them playing like an idiot without putting any thought into their game plan. Shotgunning cards they should have been more patient on and saved. And then the big thing is, honestly, if they had just successfully done Borload Savage Dragon and had it equipped with a card and had one Boral counter on it, that would have been enough to probably stop me completely. But he did. Not having a Link monster in his graveyard to counteract the fact that I had to set up his Borload Savage for the negate is what 120% shut down his game plan. Derogatory shut down his game plan, by the way. No love lost. Go up, Trisporal. And we're gonna make a slight change with our game plan here that we normally do. Trisporal effect. Special summon double interlock. Everything up to this is normal. Double interlock effect. Fusion summon into Fatal Flare. Then Striker Dragon and Silver Rocket. I don't really need to use for Silver Rocket this team. Fatal Flare. Fatal Flare effect. Add Detonator. Effect of Fatal Flare. Target itself. Equip it with Striker Dragon. Effect of Rocket Detonator. Special itself. Effect of Rocket Detonator. Special summon Striker Dragon from the Spell Trap Zone. And here's where we make a slight change. Activate Moral Regenerator. Special summon from Brave Rocket Synchron. Now, the Link off Striker Dragon, Fatal Flare, and Trisporal together into Boral End. Boral End effect, the Gate Detonator, the Special Summon out, and Nest Rocket. And finally, Synchro Summon using Synchron and Detonator. Bring out Borreload Savage. And equip it from Grave with Trisporal to give it half its attack and 3 Boral counters. And at this point, I am ready to run. I have one monster effect negate, one Omni negate, one spell to trap negate, and force set, so they can't reactivate it. And I have this, which does really nothing but looks cute, honestly. Dark Magical Circle. Not really worth activating anything on. I'll hold. Okay, there's one I want to hit. Going to activate Boral Reboot to negate set Soul Servant. Because I don't want him to get free draws off of its secondary effect from banishing from graveyard. I don't care that it's a quick play spell and he uses it on his turn, it's not going to make a difference. Adds another Soul Servant, but he can't use it because there's only one of its effects per turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, each effect once per turn, so I shut it down. Wait, is this effect? Only use this effect. Okay, so the second effect is once per turn. The first effect is multiple per turn. Alright, this I'm going to Savage. So he can't get a free search for Magician's Souls. Should have basically shut him down at this point. Still have my effect negate. Yep! Yep! Get out of here! I don't care that you got new support. You're still fucking Dark Magician. You're still ass! Awesome. One win away from gold. One win away from gold. How the fuck this deck is climbing so successfully, I will never understand, but I love it. This is hilarious. Fucking one card wonder, 100%. Oh well. That happens like every now and then. Fail match. I better not have really gotten matched up with a fucking bot for my rank up match. I mean, if I did, I did, but at the same time, that's a little disappointing. I wanted an actual match. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do you not want me to play anymore? Is that what this is, game? Are you sick and tired of my shenanigans? Come on, let me match. Let me match. Let me get my matchmaking. Alright, so their mate is Purely. Their deck case is... Hello, Vidnix. Welcome in. Salted posted boy Dark Magician and Tanami says timeout. That's how it felt. That's unironically how it felt. Alright, this hand is mixed. Not bad, not good, but mixed. I think I could play it out though. Alright, so Normal summon Silver Rocket. Am I about to get max seed? Mulch Army, okay. Alright, playing around that then. Link off to Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. I gave Blue Sector. Interesting. Activate Portal Regenerator. Special back Silver Rocket. Special link off into Breach Portal. Breach Portal on summon effect to search. Add Portal. Activate double interlock. Fusion summon. Bring out Borreload Furious. Not Furious, Borreload Fatal Flare using Striker Dragon and Silver Rocket from Grave to banish. Fatal Flare effect. Search Detonator. And then second effect to equip itself with Striker Dragon. Rocket Detonator special summon. Effective Detonator. Summon back Striker from the grave. And draw playing 5. I really don't have any better options. I will set this. Pass my turn. So I have no idea what they're playing, but I have a monster effect negate, I have a spell trap negate, and then I have the ability to banish a monster off their field. So not the strongest field, but definitely one that could be relatively effective. They're gonna just... What are you... Huh? What? I mean, okay. No U-shaped spines allowed. Borland. Just for negate the effect of Fatal Flare. Special summon Detonator from the grave. I have a fat defensive body on board. I know that wastes my monster negate, which kind of sucks, but having the spell trap negate and the on and I finish. Alright, this I'm rebooting the fuck out of Fiend Smith Tract. No way in hell am I gonna get fucking tracted. I need to set up alert command. I know I have the viewer redeemed, but I don't actually have alert command. Purely? Okay, so they're actually playing purely then. A500, reveal 3 purelies, and I think I have to pick one to add to their hand. Yeah. Alright, I picked one at random. I have no idea what I gave them. I still have the banish on hand, so I'm not like going to suffer, but I do have a bit of a weird situation going on. Not having an actual real negate is going to make this a little frustrating, but at the same time, having an on-hand banish could really just save my ass. Special summon appears from deck. Okay. So he's gonna target a monster that can't be destroyed by battle. Targeting Fatal Flare. I don't get why. You just wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Discard Brow? What do you mean his deck has Brow? Alright, I need to hold that. Alright, so he's getting a free draw plus a free search, I think. Oh, free draw plus free add to hand. Okay. Alright, so I need to wait for my a chance to banish this thing at the right time. Because they have ways to recycle it and get it back out on the field if I'm not careful. Let's say Purely Street. Alright, I have to do it now then. Because it's straight Purely Street. Oh no, they pulled it. That's right, they pulled the fusion monster out of my graveyard, so I can't use it. Shit. Roger obtained. Nice. I might be a little fucked here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't have Fatal Flare in my graveyard, so I don't have a banish. Shit. So I actually am defenseless at this point, and I just have to deal with whatever they throw at me. I don't like that. Because it's purely... Well, look, he's plump. Stealing my cards. Special summoning of purely. Yep. Yeah. I'm fucked. On the bright side, they can't target Borland. But at the same time... Huh? Oh, it doesn't target. Oh, no. That's how you get around it. You just don't target. It's just a straight banish. Well, shit. Now I'm really fucking happy I got Rocket Detonator out, because I don't know what the hell else I'm gonna do. I literally have to pray they burn me, so I can potentially get out Speed Burst. I guess they're banishing Detonator now. Double attack. Oh, I see, I see. And it stacks. That's annoying. I already can't do anything. I mean, to be fair, you can end it right now because you can just attack me twice with this and once with this. Okay, so he's gonna go full Fiend Smith combo on top of it because I can't do anything else. Alright, let's hope this guy suffers timer. In your main phase, tribute this card, special summon a Fiend Smith monster from your deck. Special summon Lacrima. Lacrima effect, special summon, send a Fiend Smith card from deck to graveyard. Oh, they actually do that aspect. Graver. Link off into sequence. Shuffle back Lacrima in a Fiend Smith Engraver to make that burns, I think. Oh no, they went to Desiree instead. Dog, you've had You've had game on board for I don't even know how long. Just end it. I'm not gonna surrender. I'm not gonna just waste my fucking time and lose points. I'm gonna make you finish your entire bullshit. They must be really running the timer with the way they just like sped into the battle phase. Oh well. Technically, I misplayed there. I shut my brain off when I should not have shut my brain off. But that's just how it goes. The air is human. To get caught off guard is to gang, I guess. A goose good. Oh. Oh. I guess that's a hand, yeah. Not a good one. Alright. Gothic Hara into Monk. That's for the Dragon cycle. And Ashina. Specials. Added. Suru. Okay. Added. Oh yay. Oh, it's like hybrid. Kenyi Sorcel. Okay, okay. That's interesting. Now. What are you doing? What is your action board? Gone. That too. Oh yeah, the Baron. Fuck. Okay, this is hard. Burned for 1200. That sucks. Oh, backs. Hara. Not Hara. They added Ashina. Can't special summon it because they have effect. I can banish. Arch Nemesis Protoss. Okay. Summon Metal Rocket. Dragon. Perfect. Gonna get activate the effect again to see if I can get bait them and throwing it for me. I don't think they're stupid enough. Sucks. All right. So I just have to sit here and be and pray. Nice. Yeah, okay, what you get? Oh yeah. Ragite. So no, add effect. They're gonna negate it, and I lose. Oh well. Unfortunately, I had no way to make for Bayonet Punisher live. Otherwise, I might have had a way to potentially bait something out. But nope, I just get my ass handed to me. Much as I like having double interlock around, sometimes it is a bit of a double-edged sword. If I had a rapid trigger, I believe it's called, their other fusion spell option, I could fusion summon from hand. But I can only fusion summon monsters in the graveyard using double interlock. So, limits. Hard limits. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name. I'm not even going to attempt to try and pronounce that guy's name. Or something like that. I don't know, I'm not that smart. Oh my god, this hand is garbage! Wait, why did he ball charge me during his turn? What? Well, that's not how I expected it to go, but we made gold, everybody! I didn't even have to do anything! Well, we've apparently one card wondered our way all the way up to gold with fucking limited one Rokkets. What? Alright. I'll take a free win. I will never not take a free win. And that just means I can keep pushing this deck even further up the rank ladder. I really cannot wait to see how high this deck actually tops out. Like, I honestly thought I would have to start, like, adjusting the deck, maybe adding, subtracting some cards to it in silver. We made it up to gold with the exact same deck build I've had the entire time. What? Why did they just... Oh... It's that kind of deck. Okay. Did you just double mulch army me? Let's see what I can do here. Special summon Magna Rocket. Special summon Abso Router. Yes, BB, of course. Oh, let me guess, you want more Tuna Mac? Breaker Dragon. Yeah, I figured as much. Breaker Dragon effect. Add Sector Launch. Link Striker Dragon and Abso Router into Delindrous. Abso Router effect. Add Rocket Loader. Link Delindrous and Magna Rocket into Bleach Boral. Reach Boral effect, search. Add Boral Regenerator. Activate Regenerator. Bring back Magna Rocket. Oh! Hey, Chris! Welcome in! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! Special summon Delindrous back. Link 5. Boral Shroud. Cause fuck it. I'm ballin'. Boot Sector Launch. Boot Sector Launch effect. Special summon Rocket Loader. Special summon Exploder Rocket. I'm in Ada. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Activate Rocket Loaders. Add Noctovision.
Let's see how y'all be trying to front, man. Y'all be fronting, man.
Link Rocket Loader and Exploder Rocket to Quad Boral. Special summon Noctovision. Effective Quad Boral. Send Rocket Recharge to the grave to self-target. Special summon from my graveyard. Rocket Loader, Rocket Exploder Rocket, and Rocket Loader. I'm trying to make this guy draw his deck through. Link off. Noctovision, Exploder Rocket, and Rocket Loader into Trisporal. Trisporal effect to add. Noctovision to draw. Nice. Add Double Interlock. Activate Double Interlock. Fusion Summon. Fatal Flare. Banish Striker. Banish Explode Rocket. Special Summon. Fatal Flare. Fatal Flare. Add Rocket from deck to hand. Add Detonator. Fatal Flare effect. Target itself. Equip itself with Delindrous Dragon. Effective Rocket Detonator. Special summon itself. Effective Rocket Detonator. Special summon Delindrous from the Spell Trap Zone. Activate Trisporal effect. Yeah! Yeah! A lot of good those mulch armies do! Rated right into ads. Rip. That fucking bites. I think I should have time for one more duel. One or two, depending how fast they go. Look at him. Look at him. He's all dripped out with football. Alright, good hand. Normal summon rocket loader. Effective loader. Ash. What do you have to stop me? Rescue Ace. Okay, we playing turn 0 then. Alright, alright. Add Absol Router because he can now use the effective fire attacker. Draw 2, discard 1. That's acceptable. I don't mind. Special summon Absol Router. Link off loader into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect, Swoosh Sector launch. They have interaction for that. Got K9. Uh-oh. Ash Blossom, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Apps router effect. Did I get negated too? What do you got? Oh, nothing. Okay. Add caliber. Special summon rocket caliber. It's something I could do, but I don't know. Special summon. I prefer to go. But that's the right option. Trisporal. Trisporal effect. Add double interlock. They must have Nibiru. They must have Nibiru. No, they have Izuna. Effect. Activate double interlock. You can summon Fatal Flare, hopefully. Z summon. Banish. 2. Not really the optimal ones. Fatal Flare. Fatal Flare effect. Either sea summoning. Like, obviously something rank 5. They have it rank 5 that they can use for interaction. I don't think it can see. What are the canine ones that have like the on-turn interaction? Jacks. Catch one card, destroy card in the field. Effects, cannot be targeted card effects. Add detonator. Jack's effect. Destroy something. Probably Fatal Flare if I were to guess. Oh! Oh, even better, even better, even better. Effect of Fatal Flare. Target itself. Target Delirious Dragon. Can't do anything else about that though, which really sucks. I'll set this. And end. So they successfully shut me down on my turn, which does suck. Mostly because I didn't have a Link monster to go into. Did have a Link monster, that would have solved a lot of my problems here. Beggars can't be choosers. The card art's cool. Keys, lantern. About this. Oh wait, no, I don't think rapid trigger lets me and either. I think it's enough from field. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the card. I might have to add in like an emergency option. Sea summon, can't be for anything light. Ash Knight. Oh. Okay. Got it.
You, what are you laughing at? I said, what are you laughing at?
That's the duel. More than likely. Attached by Fatal Flare, yeah. Can rank it up to exceed. Oh yeah, the Nash Knight. There's just something on top of it, I guess. Masquerade. Masquerade? Yeah, it does. Oh. Doesn't have enough to take me out on field. 200 short. So while I'm not out of the woods, it's not inconceivable that I could potentially come back. But considering I don't have a striker dragon, it's going to be a very uphill comeback if I do get one. I will need to draw quick draw, I think. That or the or Boral Regenerator. One of those two. Because I need to be able to... never mind. That's the duel. They have enough on field now. It's like the only way I'd be able to get out of this if I had a way to special summon another monster to get right up to a Link 2. And I don't have that available option. But like I said, it doesn't really matter anyways, because now they have enough on board to take me out if they really wanted to. But they just keep doing plays and making shit. So I can only hope they accidentally timer themselves, even though I know they won't. See what I mean? I know they won't. Well, shame to go out on a loss, but considering we started this stream in Silver 2, and we've climbed our way all the way up to Gold 5 with a deck that runs only one-offs of every single card, I'm not going to complain. We have yet to reach this deck's ceiling, and that's exciting to me, because that means there's still that much more improvement and that many more things we can still do with this deck and push it even further. I honestly wonder if I could get it all the way up to Master Rank. That'll be one hell of a climb and require a hell of a lot of luck when we start getting those back-to-back win requirements, but it's not completely unfeasible, and I think that's the exciting part to me. Let me switch this back over to just chatting. I am very happy with our progress today. I am very happy. I thought for sure by now we would have had a hard limit to what this deck is able to do against other decks. But not only have we had the wonderful luck of people being stupid, but also the increased wonderful luck of people just surrendering because they saw Rokkets and didn't want to deal with the more popular, more powerful Dragon Link. Not this scuff-ass limited one Rocket deck that's stupidly fucking vulnerable. This is why you don't surrender, everybody. This is why you stick it out and see what happens. Because surrendering not only is just a waste of time for everybody, including yourself, and you don't get any points for surrendering, so you get nothing for it, you lose, good day, sir. You're missing the opportunity to watch your opponent fuck up. People play Yu-Gi-Oh so much that they have this weird stigma that the thing you have to do to make sure you get the most enjoyment out of the game is to play as much of it as possible. That is a fallacy, it is not a good one, and it is a very unhealthy mindset for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You shouldn't want to play as much of it as possible. You should want to play it as good as humanly possible. Like, I know so many people who will surrender duels that if they had just sat through and let their opponent play and make a single mistake or gotten to their turn and drawn the right card, they could have won. They could have kept playing the duel, they could have won the duel, and it wouldn't have been a waste of time. But they're so impatient to go play another duel from a perceived losing angle that they don't give themselves a chance to come back. Not giving yourself the chance to come back is the ultimate way to lose Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so much fucking going on. You can almost always catch your opponent slipping. Because not everybody is perfect. There are some people who are perfect. We call those professionals, and we get our asses whooped by them. But the average Yu-Gi-Oh player will make a mistake. The average Yu-Gi-Oh player will misread something. They'll pop a negate earlier than they should. They'll mess up on their combo, and instead of doing something optimal, they'll do something suboptimal and fuck themselves over. Literally, just rely on your opponent to make mistakes, and you'll get more wins in Yu-Gi-Oh than you will any other way. I mean, unless you're me and you like putting people through the literacy check, and then you play Endymion and hit them with cards that are just multiple paragraphs of text in a big block, and watch their brains short circuit while they try to understand everything. But oh man, I feel refreshed. I came into stream initially not really feeling it, and now I feel great. I all the stress that had slowly built up over the course of the day, especially from dinner deciding to completely flip the script, is gone. I feel serene. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I really fucking appreciate it, and I have enjoyed your company, and I hope you've enjoyed watching me duel. For those of you who haven't yet, if you're lurking there, please join my Discord. I have a wonderful little community, as you can tell, because Beep did such an amazing job with modding today. I post my schedule there. I keep y'all up to date on things there. And also, you can make sure you can keep up to date with our community nights. Because this month we're doing Gardic Phone. And I want to make sure as many people as possible get the chance to join if they want to. I remember playing in high school. My friend played an old zombie deck. I played Mishmash Dragons. I could never beat them. Yeah, because zombies were strong back in the day. Like, they still are, but like, compared to how they used to be, zombies were way stronger. Like, they had, like, the actual natural recursion options zombies had back in the day were really powerful for the time and could make them stupidly hard to out. Like, especially if you could get up fucking Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. Like, for some reason, he always got ran at 1, and anytime he was out on the field, it was game over. Because he's just Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. He pumps himself and his zombies. Is great. Let's set up it into my beloved Kimmy. It work? Or is it gonna be stubborn? Nope, it's gonna be stubborn. Yay! I gotta go do it through Twitch, I guess. Alright, getting used to this. Let me try this again. Let me set up the raid into my beloved Kimmy. There we go. Alright, so I just gotta do it manually through Twitch now. Got it. Bet. Well, I'm getting used to it. The stuff will slowly fade. And now, thanks to Kimmy, if y'all want to watch VODs, you don't have to worry about them fading away in a week. Because now they'll be living forever on my YouTube channel. As well as some clips once I remember to actually upload them to my YouTube. But that's aside from the point. Whatever. Either way, I think we've had a really successful stream here, and I think it's a good time to call it. Thank you everybody for joining me. I've appreciated your company. Stay warm, stay safe, keep your outlook good, and remember, having a little patience can go a long way, to the point that it can turn a sure loss into a sound victory. Have a good one.